When it comes to exit device hardware, I have a little tip that I want to share with you that can save you not only a ton of frustration and time, but also save your customers a lot of money. So in today's world, a lot of office buildings that have exit device hardware on it have the room use change all the time, whether it's an office building or a church, right? They use the room for different things, company policy changes, and well, that's where you get called, where you have to go out there and change the hardware according to the customer's needs. And at the same time, there is a ton, I mean like a ton of commercial exit device hardware that has essentially all the same design. You know what I'm talking about if you've been in the industry for any amount of time. Now, of course, the quality level can change per the manufacturer and per the grade, but so much of it is essentially the same. On top of that, for whatever reason, a lot of manufacturers don't even put their name on the hardware, and it can get really difficult to figure out. So what I want to talk about and show you is just something so simple and so minor, but it can have a major impact. So I'm going to go ahead and set a camera up over the hardware here, and let's go over it. So exit device hardware that uses mortise cylinders, all right? So both of these use mortise cylinders, as you can see. So when I flip these exit device trims around, you're gonna see two different tail pieces here, okay? This is just your standard tail piece that you're used to seeing on the back of a mortise cylinder. And then this other one, you're gonna see it's a little different, right? It actually has two different tabs sticking out like that. And believe it or not, when it comes to exit device trim hardware that functions like this, the difference between a night latch trim and a entrance trim is just the tailpiece on the back of the mortise cylinder. So as time goes on and your customer needs the different application, maybe they want it where they can keep it unlocked all day and then lock it up at night, or if they always want that door locked and the only way to unlock is a key, and then when they take the key out, it's locked again. Okay, you can change that functionality just by using the tailpiece. So let me move this one out of the way here, and I'll grab this one, and let me show you what I mean. So this is gonna be your standard setup here, right? So you're gonna be able to turn it one way to unlock it, and then you can turn it the other way to lock, and that sort of thing. Just very, very standard procedure. Now, by using one of these two tail pieces, okay, so there's two different configurations here that you're gonna have to use on different applications, okay, but these two are the ticket to do so. And so what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and get this one put on. So essentially is what you can do, oops, that's why I can't do it. Hold on, what we'll do is we'll just take off this old tail piece here. All right, now that we have the tailpiece on, as you can see here, we just turned it from a storeroom to a night latch. So as you can see right here, so there you go. So it's unlocked. You go ahead and you can open the door, and then you have to turn it back to open it and pull the key out. You know, what I love most about this is it does not allow you to have to junk perfectly good hardware just for the finish, and it saves the customer a ton of money just by having these two tail pieces. In the applications that you're going to use this on, you have to expect every once in a while to modify the tail piece just a little bit to fit. It might maybe a little filing or grinding. Now, there's one little thing I want to point out, just as an extra little tip that might be helpful. A lot of times you need these thread-on rings that go on the back of these mortise cylinders. They get stripped out, there's different things that happen, they get misplaced. I'm going to put a link in the notes below to the part in case you ever need any of these mortise thread rings. Can you believe it? These two tiny cams change the function of the lock. Now, of course, I'm going to put a link in the notes below to these two items. They're great to have on your vans and for them to be ready when you need them. I would love to know in the comments below, did you already know about these cams? Have you used the cams? Any experience you have on little modifications or anything that you have to do to make them work? I would love to know in the comments below, and make sure that you include the hashtag Lockboss to automatically get entered in to win one of 5 free prizes each week here on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. So in today's world, So in today's world, when it comes to office buildings and churches and those sort of things, rooms are being changed and policy. When it comes to exit device hardware, I have a little trick I want to share with you that not only will shave. So in today's world, not only So in today's world,